Okay, look at this pan. I'm like, I have to have it as soon as I saw it. First of all, absolutely gorgeous. It is a special edition, a 3.3 quart of your gorgeous DuraPan. And when you look at the handles on the top and on the side, and if you look at all around that beautiful reinforced rim, it is all done in gold. But all of the same incredible, features that you love in terms of cooking with that stainless steel base to it. Even cooking throughout, you had that tempered glass steam vent lid. Okay, I only have 2 colors. It is brand new. No one has seen it. We have it here in the red, but I am loving the sea salt, aren't you? Absolutely gorgeous in that sea salt color as well. From $49.95, $44.95. You know what I thought? What an amazing first purchase. If you want to come on into the incredible world of Chef Curtis Stone, this is a perfect place to start. Chef, this is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't this so fabulous? Now I'm doing these little soft ricotta dumplings, little fritters, and you can see I'm deep frying in here. So yes, you can get this hot enough to deep fry in. I think I'm up around 350 degrees. Let me check with my thermometer, because that's the only way you know exactly what temperature you're frying on. So what am I at? Yeah, 330, 340, perfect. That's about the right temperature. Now over here, I'm doing burgers, I'm cooking my Faroe Island salmon, I'm making a risotto. You guys, this is that one pan that absolutely every kitchen needs. You need it for multiple reasons, because you can saute in it like I am right here. Over there I'm doing burgers, but it's that perfect stirring pan, right? So if you're making a risotto, for instance, or maybe you like to cook pasta, this is that perfect pan that you can stir so effortlessly and easily. I'm going to throw my veggies here into the risotto. I'm just going to finish this off with a little bit of butter and cheese. Of course, you need nothing to grease this pan. It will not stick whatsoever. So many beautiful things to cook. But don't forget, you're getting that gorgeous lid with it. Now, we only do this once or twice a year, and it's always extremely limited. I call them my collector's items because we give it that gold trim. It is absolutely gorgeous as a gift. Wonderful, wonderful to cook in. You get those 5 layers of DuraPan, which is that brilliant non-stick. In fact, DuraPan Plus, we've made it stronger than it's ever been. Look at that, guys. Gorgeous colour. Did you say there's less than 1,000 in the sea salt?
Yes, Chef. You read my mind. I was just going to say that.
Oh, my goodness.
Fewer than 1,000 to go. And no one has seen this, so it's not like it's been on the air. No one has seen it. Already incredibly popular. And look, I love the red, but this one, my gosh, is that gorgeous. And you are so right, Chef, because, first of all, when you actually see it, it's a 3.3 quart capacity. It's about 14 inches in length. And you even have you have 5.5 inches of height. So you can see how you can very, very easily do some frying in it. You're going to be able to do anything with it. You can put it in the oven also, safe up to 450 degrees. But the gold accent on this is what makes it so special. And I'm glad you mentioned that, Chef, because I've never seen it before, and I didn't think we did anything like this all the time. So this is very definitely a special gift for anyone watching at this time.
I mean, Bobby Ray, check this out. I've got a couple of burgers. Of course, I could have fit many more. Dave's fixated with the dumplings. Dave, come on over to my burgers. There you are, mate. I don't blame you. I'm fixated with them as well. Here's the thing. You can throw a big old handful of cheese, and it doesn't matter if a little spills over. Now, don't forget, you have that gorgeous lid, again, with that gold trim, that beautiful gold rim and handle, so you can steam and make a little bit more, make that cheese really beautiful and melted. Now, over here, Bobby Ray, I do have my trivet. I'm not using it as a trivet in this case, although I could, and I'll prove it to you. Check it out. There's my trivet. I could pick up this red-hot pan and drop it right down onto my trivet, right? But what I want to do, actually, I'll put that back on my induction cooktop, which is another wonderful item that's available at hsn.com. I'm going to go ahead and I'll use it as a bit of a dish rack. So
Yes.
I take those fritters out. I'm going to let them just drain. Any excess fat can go through to my DuraPan bakeware. And then we're going to dust those with a little powdered sugar. I tell you what, serve these to the kids on a Sunday morning and watch them go crazy.
Absolutely.
Delicious. So, whether you're frying, whether you're sauteing, my burgers are done. Check this out. Lift the lid. I've got another one for you. Here's my lid rest. You take that steamy lid, you drop it on in. Watch all that condensation run down and get captured by that wonderful little lid rest. So that just sits in the corner for me. It's always keeping my my stuff nicely organized. Oh, look at that beautiful cheeseburger.
Oh, that looks so good,
oh,
Chef.
Yes. Doesn't that look good?
And
here's a cool thing, though, Bobby Ray. Watch this.
Yeah.
I'll flip my cheeseburger upside down. What sort of a crazy person would turn a cheeseburger upside down? Well, I can because I know nothing is going to stick to the pan.
That's
Even
it.
the cheese would rather melt and stay stuck to the burger. I'll prove it. You ready? There it is.
How crazy is that?
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that is so amazing. And you know what? That's the luxury of DuraPan. And we should run that little video to explain really again what DuraPan is, Chef, if you don't mind. Because this is the ultimate luxury in cooking.
Absolutely. So here's a little animation that we put together. It's a slightly different handled pan, but you'll get the point. What we do is we put 5 layers of the best non-stick on the planet. We developed it. You won't find DuraPan anywhere other than where we sell it. And in the United States, we only sell it here at HSN, of which we've sold 5 million pieces. It's become HSN's highest rated cookware. In fact, we became HSN's highest rated brand because of this product. Right? It works so brilliantly well. Nothing sticks to it. Everything just glides around the pan. And that's what makes everything so pleasurable to cooking. Because look, I just put pork ribeyes in and there it is. Absolutely smooth as silk.
Skating around.
No problems whatsoever. Same with my fish. I've got my beautiful Faroe Island salmon. Bobby Ray, I don't know whether you can give everyone an update on the Faroe Island salmon, but I know we had less than 300 in the auto ship available. I think there's still a handful left, but if we can pull that information up, you guys, we will. But
we
either
will,
way,
Chef.
it is very limited.
We definitely are the most limited in the auto ship and definitely suggest that everybody go for it in the auto ship. We have almost 8,000 people, by the way, who are on auto ship for the salmon. It's a number one selling food item, you know, here at HSN. And there's the number. It's coming up next, but just jump in ahead of time so you don't miss out on that, because it's the perfect pan to cook it in. Because once more, when we're talking about this amazing DuraPan, you have everything you could possibly want. The 5 layers, right, of non-stick coating. That 3rd layer has like a diamond additive in it. Strength. I mean, 8 times the strength than any other, you know, like non-stick you're finding out in the retail market. But look at how gorgeous. And we are now in the 100, Chef, with what we have remaining in that gorgeous sea salt color.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not surprised because that sea salt is so nice. Don't get me wrong, the red is a beauty as well. They're both going to sell out, you guys, so grab it while you can. Check this out, though, Bobby Ray. Look at how my risotto, just smooth as silk, right? Just works its way around. It's that perfect consistency and texture. And, of course, when I want to serve it, I'm just going to pick this up. Forgive my 2 different coloured handle covers. In goes the risotto. I'm not going to waste a single drop, so I just come on in here, get all of that out.
Don't
now,
miss
check this
any.
out. Have a look at the pan. The pan is almost self-cleaning.
Yeah, you're
just
right,
come on
Chef.
in, give it a wipe, and look, it's spotless. It literally looks like it just came out of the box, and that's why people love cooking in it. It's how we've sold 5 million pieces. But I tell you something, not everybody gets these beautiful collector's pans with the gold trim. We only do them a couple of times a year. This is the first time we've done it this year, so you're the very first people to be able to see it. You've still got that beautiful trim and handle, and of course the buffet handles as well. while getting those 5 layers of DuraPan.
And then you make your meal and then just take this stunning, gorgeous pan right to the table, because that's the incredible thing about it, right? I mean, it's just so beautiful for cooking in, obviously, but it's beautiful for serving as well. And I do, you know, this is one that if you're that person, like, you know, I am too, I always like to try to find items and put them away, put them in my gift closet, whether it's someone's birthday, anniversary, or just brighten their day, whatever the case may be. Mother's Day, amazing gift for Mother's Day, because it's just gorgeous. And then it's such an amazing first purchase as well. So if you're watching right now, but you've never bought anything before from Chef Curtis, come on in. Just do yourself a favor, put it in your cart, get it home, enjoy the 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. And if you're thinking about it, go for the sea salt, because that is the one now. We still have, I think, a little of, like, almost 2,000 in the red, but the quantity is in the hundreds for the sea salt. We did not bring in anywhere near as many in the sea salt. And we also have it on sale at $44.95, you know, and honestly, we should talk about to be able to get it at that price, because we all know, you know, looking forward, what potentially is going to happen with prices in the world. So don't miss that one. 899-273 is your number there. So definitely stay there. We're going to make sure that you get yours, but we are going to the salmon. So just to give you an idea, as I